Medjed. They are going to be a problem, it looks like, and we gotta figure out what's up with them. Alright, so, what am I doing these days? Morgana, what happened?
Okay.
Medjed. First things first, let's gather intel on them. Can I do anything tonight? I forgot. Nope, I must have done something recently. Maybe it was just the fireworks.
Well,
An internationally known enemy. Hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. Sleep. There's nothing I can do tonight. Alright, we're headed up to 40%. Next up, Tuesday the 19th. There could be like a summer break soon.
what?
Everyone's
Tell
been
me.
talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The Subway's company server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. I mean, it makes it sound like they're doing good. Oh, exam results. Medjed. Those guys that claim to be modern day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies? Psh! They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. It's not exam results. It's just the same scene as the results. Did I even get my exam results from last time? Oh, here they are. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Whew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Alright! What did I get? Point up for charm. I could use some charm.
Alright.
Well, at least I did a bit above average, but I am at level 3. Learning! Oh. The screen went a bit weird there, I think. As long as it doesn't mess up. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? It's your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight here with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Caruso about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the form mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Probably not. The only one I could think of would be Makoto, maybe. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys got anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponents are truly elusive. No luck. Medjed, Seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. Unless we get a hacker friend. Which one does exist, might I add.
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Murmur.
Okay,
Settle down. Hey, can you bring your maid outfit? Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. Oh, my phone's ringing. They just take it out. There's no, like, even stealth with it. How are we going to find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kinda sure it was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we could chew? I'm not sure. Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? No. Everything affects my exam scores. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Meh. Clues on Medjed, huh? What do you got, hacker girl? I wish I could be a hacker. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Oh, I got an IM. I got 3 IMs. My body needs sweets. The red light district. Really? I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I feel like we come closer with that, and my bond will grow stronger. I'll decide later. How about you? Your body needs sweets? Man, I really want to eat something sweet right about now, but I'd feel bad doing it alone. My heart is conflicted. How about it? Want to be my accomplice? Aren't you in the mood for some sugar? You should come right now. And I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. I'll decide later. And then we also have Ryuji. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Decide later. Who should I go hang out with? That's a real conundrum. Makoto I haven't done much with. Let's look at my confidant stuff. If it goes up with An, she'll go up to 7. Man. Makoto's where? 1. Yusuke I got up to... Maybe I should just go and do, Okay, first let's see if I have anything to sell at Airsoft, maybe. Airsoft here. Airsoft. Bam! Alright, what do we got here? Hey, I want to talk to you! You again, trying to sell something weird. This is his voice that I'm giving him now.
Come on.
You're gonna buy something, sell.
Okay.
You got nothing to sell, you ass.
Come again.
No kids here. Alright. I guess I'll go to Red Light District. Sure. Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. I'll give you some private time. Haha. Who's my waifu in this game? There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Especially when you go during the day. You have to go at night to really see the red light portion of it. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall
Anyway,
we go?
seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. It's so quiet right now. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Separately? Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. Mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, I should have known better. That was dangerous. You get flustered easily, huh? Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you
Oh,
very
and thanks
much.
again. Seems you have a knack for helping me out. Hope I can do the same for you someday. Alright, well, here we go. Bond up to 2. There we go. Baton pass for her. Good.
All right.
That's something I've been lacking with her. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. What do you see? Oh look, a Shujin girl. Going into a shady place. That was...
Did you
I used to
notice
be
this?
in the same class as her. But why is she here? What's it called? The after-school salon? Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right.
Thank you for today. Well, maybe some, I don't know, girl from Shujin. And she came right in her uniform, not a care in the world. Look, it turns out it's actually like a hair salon. Summer breaks soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Oh, you're there on break every day. You barely got any customers. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude! Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait! Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. Oh, well done. Well, I mean, that is info. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. Well, we know the origin of Medjed, isn't that enough? Any article-worthy news? You have any info that I can turn into an article? I'm at crossroads right now. It can be anything, so come talk to me. Decide later. I gotta see her, oops. I said decide later! Cause I actually don't know. Actually, why did I say decide later? I either go now or I don't. Unless I want to pay. Ooh, no, not 5,000 yen. I don't want to pay 5,000 yen right now. I mean, I could go there. Oh, whatever. I even might get charm out of it. But they're not giving me my... Okay, go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting. They're not giving me my thing to say if I'll go up or not. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Oh, that's why I gotta talk to her first here.
Hey.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves. Your favorites! Take a seat. Any new info? Oh, well, might as well. Sure, hang out.
Oh?
Seriously, where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? You know he can't drink. Fansite. Oh, you mean a Phantom aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. Haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Glug glug glug. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Minors couldn't do stuff like that. Well, it's nice to hear your honest opinion. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they really do well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs. But me? I'm a real journalist. What's the difference? Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. What was she accused of? What happened? She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. Oh, come on, that's too long. It sounds like a Dragon Ball Z opening. How's that sound? Haha, don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. Yeah, my deal's going smoothly. Double rank 3.
All right.
Yeah, I got nothing. You sure are weird, though. Coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Pee. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. You making good money for this? Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with the stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. That's one of the reasons wow, damn! Yeah! I'm suave! Does that mean I'm good now for, Takemi? Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so I have to remember names. Uh-oh. We're going to the Velvet Room. Forced. I hope Suave is good enough for Takemi. I want to finish her off. She's almost there. Welcome to the Velvet Room. What happened to his voice? I really don't get it. They didn't even try to imitate it.
You got your share of problems, inmate. To think you
Medjed.
relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
But whose justice is best justice?
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Thank you, Igor. It's like a summary. They're bullshit. I can't read English. There's what? Who's writing in English? Medjed? Makes sense.
Good morning.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantoms knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained.
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. Dude, can I even talk to you? Where are you located? It doesn't give me locations for anyone, so if I don't know where to find them, I haven't gone up with him at all.
I don't don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves v Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Oh, you didn't tell us who you think will win. Lunchtime, huh? He's just sitting there.
Phone was buzzing earlier.
I'm not paying attention. I'm just sitting there while everyone's eating lunch. Even On's not here. I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. Alibaba? Well, Well, it's best based off the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, which there's also a site called Alibaba that sells really cheap Chinese crap. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
I doubt it. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? Oh, I know exactly who this is. I can give you information on them if you change the heart of if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? You got the wrong guy. Who is this? Whoop! I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
All the messages got deleted too because of a hacker. It's that girl. That's obvious. There's no surprise at all. This is not like a big twist.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
It's
How
a
will we
she.
find out?
Hacker.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
I like how you're now just whispering when all the other times you're shouting to the rooftops about the Phantom Thieves changing hearts and stuff.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
It's not impossible at all. You can find anything really
How's it
that's
done?
public and not encrypted.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
No, they want to give us info on Medjed. Didn't you read Yusuke?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
Just a neat,
The
not a
I've
criminal.
prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
Just a prank, bro. It's just a
He
prank.
knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Who's the target anyway?
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Yeah. Barely any customers anyway. How are you even running this shop? It must be like a spare time thing, or he's got like loads of money somehow. What are you looking at?
Oh, what's with the big group?
I wasn't looking at anything suspicious.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Makoto.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Oh, more girls is even better.
She's our student council president.
You made friends with the student council president?
Nijima.
Oh!
Something wrong?
Sai.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Yeah,
This old man
yeah.
will get going and leave you kids be. All right.
I know,
The
boss.
store's all yours.
He can just close it whenever he wants. That's how you know he's not desperate.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Medjed
Already?
also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
They didn't do nothing.
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Do they not forgive and not forget too?
That's what it says.
That's obviously a reference to that.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
With their possessions. Probably means
Confiscation
something
of
else.
Possessions,
Maybe it means their mind.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Got a letter. Wait, when? It's a card.
A calling card.
Anything else in there?
From
Who's
Medjed?
this from, anyway?
If it's Medjed, we
There's
got
no
problems.
stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
That would mean that Alibaba had to go outside.
Don't tell me.
Do you have a
Is this what he
PSP?
was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case anything comes up.
Dude, what's with all the snacks there? What is that? Like just a pile of chips in a bag they just cut open? Is that a beaver tail on the side? I don't think you guys know what a beaver tail is even. And ramen noodle. What is with this mess that they're eating?
Oh dear.
What is that food they're eating? Looks like a mess. What do we have? I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. You know, you can't get rid of troll comments. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're going to be in deep trouble if we don't do something. What do I do tonight? First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Can I do anything tonight? Let's check by talking to the desk. Let's not do that. Nope, can't do anything tonight. Ugh, my voice is cracked. I don't know why my voice is starting to crack. Well, I have to go to bed. I have no choice. We don't have nearly enough intel. What we can do is wait for them to make a move. Just wait. I bet, yeah, 10k. Which isn't really that much when you're talking about yen. Ooh. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. Can't I just live my peaceful, normal life? Why am I involved in this? I didn't even have a stake in it. Uh-oh. Who is it now? Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's... Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Me. That was it? That whole scene was just for Ryuji to say, have you done it yet? I get you're desperate, but come on.
Man.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? Nope, this time it's Alibaba. Good day. Who is this? Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received a calling card? So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. Who are you again? You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. What's the target's? I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Futaba Sakura? If you fail to in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
So he threatened you and then just took off? And Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should just let everyone know about this. Well, I mean, Sojiro Sakura, but Sojiro's his last name, right? So Sakura's the first name? So Futaba Sakura? Why are there two Sakuras? Why is an old man named Sakura?
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
We don't have any info that I know of.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Oh.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
Yeah, so I was wondering, like, Sakura is his first or last name, so it's his last name, so Sojiro is his first name.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Who is he anyway?
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
So is that why Sai was there?
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
Well, you didn't have to write this, Akira-kun's, but you say his.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
I mean, is it the hacker girl whose name is Futaba? And she wants her own heart to be stolen, maybe as proof? Don't smoke in here!
What's up?
Oh, because there's no real smoking. Also, it's his place. Who's Futaba? I want to be... Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
Well,
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
well, I got nothing.
Looks like it's a hit.
Yeah, but I got no info. It's pretty much shut me up. I'll go to bed again, right? Oh, I just remembered. Akira, were you able to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be your only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Akira. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. More waiting. And not being able to do anything. I use my desk as the trial of that. Morgana. It doesn't look like making Alibaba talk would be easy. I wonder how we're gonna get the information we need. Not tonight. Let's not do that today. Okay, fine. First there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? They're gonna have to let me make up for all the stuff I'm missing with meeting people. I mean, I understand the story, but it's like, you know, don't just also put the biggest time constraints on me.
Yo.
Hi. We're almost the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Oh, he had some info. He's still talking, I think. I saw his mouth at least going blah, 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 blah. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. But don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We're taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Of course not. Persona summers are never fun. And there's always work somewhere. Taking precious time away. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Yongen Jaya. Alright, who are you? Futaba? Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my very first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Yeah, I know. You're no one. Don't ask people with bubbles on their head. Like you. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Yeah. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. What does that have to do with anything? Old man? Futaba? Who's that? I don't know anyone by that name. But wouldn't Futaba get angry if they found out you're stooping on them, though? How many more people can I ask, really? There's not that many. Around here, there's this person. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. That's it? He didn't have any dead children. International restaurant, really? What are you doing? We need to get info on Futaba first. I didn't even know that was a place here. I'm looking for info. How about you? You might actually know something. Vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. Oh, of course they would. We can always come back here later. We need to get info on Futaba first. Dude, it would sell. Trust me. I don't know what you're talking about. It would sell big time. I assume I can't leave? Yeah. I mean, who's left to talk to? I've got nothing, though. I'm looking all around for anyone. There's no one else here who looks like I can talk to, even. Oh, there's a person way down here. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I go to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone.
Okay.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Okay. Well, there's this mart here. Supermarket.
Hey!
This place is close to LeBlanc. You might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard of anything. Sorry. Come again. Well, that was pointless.
That doesn't look
We
like
didn't
it.
find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. You tell me, or else I'm gonna wreck your percolator. Uh-oh.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
What's Wakaba?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
You have a daughter.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Is he divorced?
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
What?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Cognitive science?
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
What a bitch.
And stay out!
You said that after she left.
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that? Court? Custody? What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Where's Futaba? Let me meet Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. And keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Hey, abuse! Abuse!
Lock this door up.
We still don't have enough
The
info?
existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
Or she is a bad situation.
More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Alibaba is Futaba.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Science.
I
Spelled
wonder
with a
what
P.
the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Well, if we talk to Sai, or Makoto can talk to Sai since she's directly involved. That's the next best bet, right? What do you think the chief was arguing about with that lady? I wonder. Let me guess. Can't do anything, right? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Oh, I guess we won't find any answer by just thinking about it. Let's go to bed, sleep. Makoto has to be the key now. I mean, think about it. Her sister's involved. I know her sister doesn't really like to talk. But ain't gonna get out of Sojiro. Criminal catfight, eh?
A woman was threatening boss?
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing.
It's your sister.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Being contacted.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help out if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
That's gonna hang up right away. I want to meet you. Watch this. It doesn't matter what I choose. Hang up! Oh, meet? With me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Can't find the account to send a response to. I'll get back his error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense.
That is Futaba.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
They're one and the same.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Nope.
you do have a point.
Nope.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Nope.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
I remember selling it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Sushi's just so stereotypical for a celebration.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Why? And I don't eat the ginger anyway.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Huh?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I don't got a choice. Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
Oh, Yusuke will never get his buffet.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Yeah, it turns out the money was stolen. Sushi, sushi! What if all that Medjed business was just a prank? Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us with us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah, something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the way before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. Something's definitely not right. I mean, guess don't do that tonight, right? Do you think Alibaba calling off our deal has anything to do with the chief? It's so hard to tell what the truth of the situation is. Makoto has a key and she won't even help us. Never do that tonight.
Well then.
Let's call it in, go to bed. You got that thing that you put in your window. I don't know why you would ever want to have something that rings at night. I guess at least check out the celebration, then I'll end the part. Start recording a little bit early today.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd.
You're just a kid.
But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
We haven't broken down any minds, not that they would know.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
Of course not. He'd be considered crazy.
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Oh, hold on. The daughter had a mental shutdown?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Oh.
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
You have no means to even figure out who
This
we
seems
are.
to be fun
I don't know
for
how
you.
you do it even.
Are you on to something?
Maybe he's Medjed.
Not at all. Well then,
Of course he wouldn't say
to
anything.
our victory.
He's like the big evil guy of the game. I don't know, something weird about him.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Oh, I gotta pay to go to Ginza now? Famous for its high-end shops, its property value is Japan's highest. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
Ginza Sushi Bar. Now let's go at least see this, and then I'll end it. Whoa! Nom nom nom.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Yeah, it's usually unnerving.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
I don't.
So good.
I don't know if you want market prices.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
You're still into that?
That again?
What?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He is pretty strict. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Ah, so we know he's no problem.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
A bastard.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Do you guys know that he's actually very much like a player?
How foolish.
Or would be the ex-wife? It is Futaba, though.
This is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
You must paint a picture of it.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being—
Shut up, Ryuji!
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
At least it's just adults here.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Also, you usually yell about it anyway, so what does it matter?
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Don't drop anything. You should learn that. If you drop it now, it's gonna come bite you in the end. And we learned nothing. Keiko
Nijima-san.
Sushi. What the?
What are you doing here?
Why are you hanging around with a bunch of ruffians?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
No, you're not.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what? What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh, this guy knows already.
Oh,
We're fans.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
I know, it's weird, right?
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care. I ain't giving you info.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear. You're the suspicious one. Or you're just a Phantom Thief.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Good.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Don't you see the bag I'm
How about
holding?
we'd make a great team if we work together.
What?
That was a weird
What
laugh.
are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information.
Dude, are you coming on to me?
In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions.
I mean, no straight guy would wear that vest. I'm joking.
I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Seems like Akechi's interested in me. Oh, God. He is automatic.
All right.
But why?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Oh, he's got an idea, guaranteed.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
You guys are just like the most obvious thing ever. If you know the backstories, it's just obvious.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
It's all circumstantial, but it's a great circumstance.
Just keep acting normally.
There's nothing normal
More
about you guys.
importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
So we got this by the 21st of August.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Mejed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Whoops. That was actually not what I meant to do back. I didn't even know that was a
In
thing.
other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Well, it's a good that I started this early, so I have a bit more time to go over. Should have expected a dialogue to go that long.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
We have no way of contacting.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
Alibaba
However,
is
according to
Futaba.
the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Yeah.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah, I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
You don't need the fat.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Why are you kids coming to my house? Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
But look, door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Thunder! Whoa, it sounds like it's gonna rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss. So Futaba's in that house?
Hello?
Sir?
Sir?
Oh, okay.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Uh-oh.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
It's not, I thought it was on at first.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please.
What is this, a horror movie?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Yes, you are.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Yeah, no computer now. Bye, on.
Sorry. Can I hold your hand?
So scared. That's not holding my hand. That's like... So scared.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Jesus Christ.
No. My legs won't move.
Really? Oh, hi, Futaba.
Alibaba!
punch.
Okay, Futaba?
Uh-oh.
Crap, he's home.
Her legs won't move.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
It's just us.
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Wow, she's really broken down there.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you dating?
We're just friends.
We might be, though, eventually.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. Things happened and...
It doesn't make sense why you're even in the house.
You kids are here too?
Just walk out.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
You don't have to say it so fast.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I got nothing to say. I'm just listening.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
That's usually how it works.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always
Well, I see the
carefree.
social inept part really transferred.
She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on.
This has nothing to do with Futaba right
She
now.
always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Ah.
Do you mean...
Well,
You're
there
just a
probably
guardian.
was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Where do you come
They
in?
were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes.
Oh.
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Don't say it as
Threw
left.
herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So,
You took her as a guardian.
a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though. and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to.
So that's what the change of heart thing is. She believes she's...
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Friend of the family.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can
Who's
be
threatening her?
peace. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Well, I think we got keywords now for Futaba.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Well, I mean, it's very specific. Whoa!
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen
at the
her
house.
for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna see that today.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Are we done yet?
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Hey, she's been listening the entire
The
time.
reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Hit cat. Morgana was there. That's what I figured. Hey, finally. Where'd Morgana go?
I'll just
Man, I need to save this right now. That took longer than I thought. I got prepared for work. Next time, hopefully we can go to the palace with something. But first, assembly. So long.